Good morning dear children. Hope you all are doing good. Children, in this video, we will first discuss the theme of the poem, then we will discuss the message, and then we will discuss the assignment questions which I gave you in the previous class. So let us start. Dust of Snow is only 8 lines long and seems to be the simplest of short poems and appears to be nothing more than a snapshot of a trivial event concerning a crow, a tree, snow, and a human being. But when we talk about Robert Frost, we know that beneath the surface there will develop deeper worlds of meaning and possibilities. As Frost himself wrote, it is what is beyond that makes poetry. What is unsaid in any work of art, its unsaid part is its best part. So it is with this tiny poem as well. You students might take only 15 seconds to recite it, but once finished, there would be several hours spent thinking about the message the poet wants to convey. Children, let us discuss the main theme of the poem. Robert Frost wants to talk about the communication between nature and humans. Frost is really inspired by nature. It is evident in his poem. He has presented nature with an attitude of respect and veneration. Veneration is reverence, respect or worship. Then he talks about nature healing and helping with negative human emotions. Then he wants us to ponder on the significance of small natural events. Students, the poet speaks about abounding possibilities contained in everything around us. He speaks about the never-ending inspiration which lies hidden or manifest in the environment, provided we keep our eyes and heart open to receive this inspiration and improve our lives to make it more beautiful. Students, now let us discuss the message of the poem. A positive change takes place through negativity as well. Like we see that crow and hemlock tree both are negative. Like crow, a black harsh voiced bird, is a symbol of bad omen. Similarly, hemlock tree is a poisonous plant. The black crow and hemlock tree both represent sorrow and depression. But when the crow scatters dust of snow on the poet who was upset because of a bad event, he instantly becomes happy. Next, a little thing can bring big change. Like we see, dust of snow provides simple joy and energy to the poet, and his mood was instantly uplifted. Simple act of kindness done can inspire others with enthusiasm and may bring huge change in their lives. Children, it is very significant to take the opportunities that come our way without wasting time brooding over past. Sometimes we face failures, but if we brood over it and become upset, then we waste valuable time that could be used in preparation for our next test. Students, let us discuss the assignment questions. First is, what is the rhyme scheme used in the above lines? It is AB, AB. Where is the poet? The poet is out in the snow beneath a hemlock tree. Your next question was, what does the crow do? The crow stirs the branch of the hemlock tree and a shower of powdery snow falls on the poet. Questions based on RTC2. First is, what is the above extract describing? The line describes how the falling of the snow affected the poet. Next, what is the change brought about in the mood of the poet? The poet's mood is uplifted and he comes out of a negative state of mind. The snow dust fell on him and his mood of regret changed to that of happiness and optimism. What has been saved and by what? The poet's day had been marked by negative feelings. The snow dust falling on him suddenly brought him out of this mood and thus saved the rest of the day by making it happy and positive. What is suggested by the word rued? Rued means to bitterly regret something. Before the snow dust fell on the poet, he was in a mood of regret. Your short answer questions, children. What is the central idea of the dust of snow? The central idea of the poem Dust of Snow is a small act of kindness can remove negativity from one's life and enlighten life with positivity. Even a little good thing done won't be wasted. It surely brings big and good change in one's life. Nothing in this world is bad or negative. Everything created by God has its own significance. The things which we think as bad can bring good changes. Poet is showing this through a crow and a hemlock tree. How is the nature described in the poem? The poet has observed nature as a positive medium of change for him. The poet has been the sorrowful and depressive mood in the poem, but then the way a crow shook snow dust off, it changed his mood. Nature gave him the inspiration to behave in a positive manner. Simple things are really great. Justify the statement in the context of the poem. Positive things take place through negativity also. Little things can bring big change in the life. This poem tells even a simple moment has a large significance. The poet says that once he was in a sad, depressive mood and was sitting under a hemlock tree. A crow sitting on the same tree shook off the dust of snow, that is, small particles on the poet. The simple action changed the poet's mood. Isn't it a simple action that a crow is sitting on a hemlock tree and he shakes off the branch and the dust of snow falls on the poet who was sitting under that tree? He realized that he had just wasted a part of his day repenting and being lost in sorrow. His sorrow was washed away by the light shower of the snow dust. Your next question is, what change did the poet notice in himself after the crow showered snow dust on him? In the beginning of the poem, we see the tone of dust of snow is sad. But when he describes the impact of the snow dust on him, he feels inspired. It reflects the change that has already taken place in the poet's heart, from being sorrowful to joyful. After experiencing the shower of snowflakes upon himself, he now feels blessed to be alive and able to watch and appreciate nature's beautiful sights. With this, the day looked more promising and beautiful to him, and he became happy and full of life. Children, with this, we finish this poem. If you have any query, you can contact me between 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. Stay safe and be happy.